Okay.
You can go ahead and start. All right, we should be sitting and ready with our eyes on Miss Newfer. Today you're going to learn about something brand new, something that you didn't learn about in kindergarten and you haven't learned about in first grade yet. We're going to learn all about telling time. So we're going to be able to use this and you'll be able to tell Miss Newfer what time we're going to recess, what time you get to school, what time we go to lunch. And you'll be able to tell Mommy and Daddy when you go home, if you look at a clock, you'll be able to read it to them and tell them what time it is after we finish learning about time. Sitting on your bottom, please. Yes, Davion?
And what time we leave at 12 o'clock on that.
Yes, and what time we leave. Listening ears, we should not be calling out. Our eyes should be on the teacher, ready to learn. This is one kind of clock that we're going to be learning about. We're going to learn about two different kinds of clocks. This clock right here is called an analog clock. Everybody say after Miss Newfer, analog clock.
Analog clock.
Good job. This is called an analog clock, and an analog clock is one that has a face. It has the numbers around the outside, and it looks like this. It has two hands, just like this. So today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the parts of an analog clock, and Miss Newfer has drawn an analog clock over here. What you're going to help me do is we're going to write the different parts of the clock, and then Miss Newfer has some pictures up here. We're going to pick the picture and we're going to tape it next to the correct part of the clock. And Miss Newfer will start us off. Get our brains working. Miss Newfer has the different pictures and the picture of the whole analog clock. Looking at the parts of the analog clock, Miss Newfer's going to use her picture. Put your hands down, please, sweetie. This clock right here has two different hands on the clock. If you're looking at Miss Newfer's, mine are different colors right here. Not all clocks have them different colors. Our analog clock up there has them both as black. This one right here has two different colored hands. The short hand, the one that is teenier, is called the hour hand. Give me a thumbs up if you can tell Miss Newfer what is the name of this hand. This little red short hand. Natalie?
The hour clock.
The hour hand. Say
Sorry.
hour hand.
Hour hand.
Good job.
Sorry.
So Miss Newfer is going to show you what we're going to be doing with our grace map, telling us the parts of our clock. I'm going to write, it's okay, bud. Hour hand. And then right underneath of that, so that we can remember and our brains can remember what kind of hand it is or which one we're looking at when we're talking about the hour hand, I'm going to write short. You could also call him the littler hand, but I'm going to write short. Please don't touch Miss Newfer. So I would like a friend to come up and help Miss Newfer. Looking at these different pictures, if you can come up and show Miss Newfer what is the picture of the little clock that is showing me the hour hand. Trevor, you want to come up and try? Point to it first.
The one that's highlighted?
The one that has the hour hand highlighted, yes. Good job. And I'm going to guess that Trevor's smart brain knew this was the hour hand because it is the teenier hand. Is that the strategy you used? Good job. So I want you to hold that for me, bud. I'm going to get you a piece of tape, and you are going to tape up our hand picture next to the word hour hand. Put it right there. Oh, gotta make sure they can see him. Good job. Perfect job. Now, Miss Newfer's going to write a different part of the clock up here, and you're going to help me find that part. This time, Miss Newfer is going to write our minute hand. We have two different hands when we're telling time. Our hour hand, which we said was the shorter one, and then we also have a minute hand. Minute hand is going to be longer, and it's going to tell us the minute we're on.
Is it okay if I stop this and start a new video?
Did you stop it, sweetie?
No.
You can go ahead and stop.